Hey, it's time to meet the dancers in this week's Warrior Girl Profile.
Hi, this is Leah. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and this is my 3rd season dancing as a Warrior Girl. Currently, I am working as a treatment coordinator for an orthodontist and dental group in San Ramon. My favorite thing about dancing for the Warriors has been, first of all, the girls. We've made such great friendships. And second of all, we've had a really good time messing with our director, Susan, at practice. We'll all wear like a hidden article and see if she can figure it out, and it's been very entertaining. The swimsuit calendar shoot this year was amazing. We had the best swimsuits, the best photographers, the best hotels. My best memory as a Warrior Girl has been actually 3 different trips that we've taken through the Warriors. Our first trip to China last year, our second trip to Japan, and then our 3rd trip that we just had to Italy. I'm Leah, and that was my Warrior Girl profile.
This week, Franco Finn takes us behind the scenes as he meets up with Mark Grabo at Oracle Arena before a recent home game.
All right, I'm here with Mark Grabo in his 22nd season with the Golden State Warriors, Director of Athletic Development. That has a nice ring to it, but 22 seasons, Mark, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a good run and a great run.
You've seen it all.
Pretty much, you know. When Noah was back here in the early years in the 80s and 90s, run TMC, and he's back. It's great to have him back.
Talk about strength, conditioning, training, speed, and power. That's those are the main things that you concentrate with these professional players.
Right. I wear a lot of different hats here. Anything from strength and conditioning with John Murray, our strength coach, to the power development, to the Olympic lifting, to the core training. And also the conditioning aspect. And one of the things that we try to do is we try to put the ball in the player's hands, or the conditioning aspect. You saw some of the things with Ronnie Turiaf. There's some skill development involved, conditioning involved, lots of different elements.
Now, what about rehabilitation too? You kind of help the players as well with that program?
I kind of bridge the gap between them leaving the physical therapist and then getting onto the floor. I'm that conduit in between where I'll take that conditioning aspect and that particular injury that he has. Like Ronnie has a medial collateral injury. He's back soon. So we're trying to incorporate exercises that are going to kind of be very specific to what he does on the basketball floor with the ball in his hand.
What about on game day specifically? Walk us through a particular game day. Like, how early would you come into the arena, and how late is your day?
I get in here very early, about 8 a.m. I'll get my own workout done. I have to get that out of the way.
Blue point guards with jerseys, you see.
You got to practice like you preach, And we'll get the players like Turiaf right now getting in here early before everyone else. So I can really spend a lot of good one-on-one quality time with him, a good hour and a half. And then from there, I'll help the players getting some shots after the shoot around, give them a little break after that. If there's some guys who want to do some lifting, we'll get some young players in here after the shoot around. They get in here about 4:30, 5 o'clock on a game day. And again, there's some players like Devin George, for instance, who's getting very close to getting back to game shape. So I'll take Devin tonight and put him through the paces, up and down the floor, getting him some shots, getting him in here and doing some work on his knee. So it's a full day.
So what do the players say about you in terms of, the workouts you put them through and kind of the training and everything?
No, I don't know. Maybe you should ask them.
Well, let me get a little background about yourself. I mean, to get into this kind of position, first off, you've got to be working out. Like you say, you work out. But you've also had some experience in the pros. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, I spent several years in the North American Soccer League, the Washington Diplomats, back in the NASL before the MLS. It was a great experience. I played with the Pan American Games, the Pan American team, the Olympic team a little while, and I've had some really high-level athletes too over the years with professional tennis players, from Andy Roddick to Jennifer Capriati, Mary Pierce, Andy Murray. I've been really blessed with the type of athletes that are the highest level, so it's been great. You've
got a list of great clientele. I don't even know where I would fit in here if I say, hey Mark, come on, train me like the pros. What would we get into first?
Any athlete, basketball being an explosive sport, the legs are so important. So maybe we can just demonstrate some of the things that we would do, and you can demonstrate and see if you can do it. So we'll see, all right?
I'm ready for the challenge.
Right,
let's do it.
I got my toys here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
You know, we have a very simple foam roll. Okay, so what we're going to do is you are going to get on your left or right leg, it doesn't matter.
Whatever the strongest leg is?
Yeah, whichever you feel most comfortable. And you're just going to balance, okay? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to create instability off of one leg. All right, now if you bend that one leg a little bit, and now you're going to let go of me, and you're just going to try to balance. So now we've created a greater challenge with the instability.
Wow. This is not as easy as it looks, guys.
All right.
Woo.
All right, now what we're
feel
going to
that
do.
burn already.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to put him on one leg, and he's going to elevate his leg onto the back of that. So face me.
Okay.
All right, and you're going to do a one-legged squat. This is called the Bulgarian squat. And what we're going to do is you're going to drop down pretty deep. Drop, 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 and up you come.
I need to work on flexibility and
All right,
mobility.
so actually that's quite good. So what we would do now to make this more challenging is we'd add some dumbbells to the side, or to make it even more challenging, we're going to put that left leg onto that pad.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, just hold my hand.
Okay.
Elevate that rear leg.
Oh man.
All right.
So we're adding.
So you're going to drop down. So
All
now
right.
we have hip strength, his glutes are working, his core is working, there's instability, very good.
I think a lot's working right about now.
All right, very good, that's great, man. Good.
I'm already breaking a sweat.
Good.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so
right.
much for taking
Thank
the
you.
time and
Thank you.
keep on doing what you do.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.